Alright folks, welcome to this week's episode. If you remember last week, we took a youth out turkey hunting and he was able to harvest his first bird ever.
Whenever you're ready, get on him. Get on him.
Well, when they came in, there's 4 of them, and this looks like it was one of the biggest. And when they all got spread apart, I was ready to get safe off, found the best shot it, and really excited.
This week, it's the grown-ups' turn to try their luck at the turkeys. We joined Carl Esterly and Mountain Hollow Game Call Pro staffer Gerald Foster to see if they can track down a bird of their own.
Hey guys, this is why you always pattern your shotgun before season. I just bought a 20 gauge up here at Ken Hamill's place, Mountain Hollow Game Calls headquarters, and we just brought it out, and the pattern is awesome. It's just a little high, so we adjusted the back sight, and hopefully we're gonna bring it down, and we'll be satisfied. Let's see if he can get it done.
After Gerald patterns his new turkey gun, it's time to hit the woods bright and early.
Well folks, here we go. It's day 3 here in New York with Mountain Hollow Game Calls. I'm hunting with Gerald today, and I got the bow. Hoping a longbeard comes out so Gerald will shoot, but he said might as well bring the bow, and asked me if I'd shoot a Jake. And I said yeah, with the bow I would, so we got to the spot and we're headed in, so stick with us. You're watching Whirlwind Dark Outdoors.
The boys are covered up in birds as the sun starts to rise, and finally, off to their left, a group of hens and a nice longbeard hit the field. It's go time, folks.
World Went Dark is brought to you by Mountain Hollow Game Calls, the Hooker Deer Drag, Executioner Broadheads, Lowe's Whitetail Deer Scent, Muddy Bottom Outfitters, and these other fine sponsors.
The shortest distance to success is not always measured by the easiest path in life. Sometimes a little extra patience goes a long way while in the outdoors. Sometimes a little extra attention to detail separates a good broadhead from an exceptional broadhead. Sometimes the choice is simple. Choose Executioner Broadheads the next time you're out in the woods. Executioner Broadheads, born to kill.
This segment brought to you by Lowe's Whitetail Scents. As Ricky Lowe says, you want to see more deer? You better smell like one. Get yours today at loweswhitetail.com.
Folks, Jeff Rhodes here.
co-host of World Went Dark Outdoors. I'm here today to talk to you about another product that we keep in our arsenal all the time, and it's a product from our great partner Mountain Hollow Game Calls. This is called the Gobstopper Friction Call. You pair that with an acrylic striker, and man, you do not want to leave the house without this call. We've had so much success in the woods bringing those big old longbeards in, so if you want to be successful this coming turkey season, get yourself one of these. Hop on the website, mountainhollowgamecalls.com.
Folks, in situations like this, you got a mature bird on the ground with a few hens, and honestly, it's hard to compete with the real thing. So sometimes it can work in your favor if you just button up, put those calls down, and let the birds work how they naturally work. That's what the boys decided to do in this situation. Let's see if it pans out for them.
This segment brought to you by Backwoods Taxidermy. Located in Potsdam, New York, Backwoods Taxidermy is your one-stop shop for all your taxidermy needs. Give them a call today at 315-386-4371.
If you want to see more deer, you better smell like one.
Drive rut-crazed bucks right into your hunting path with the most powerful estrus scent collected from real does. From their signature buck butter to the new rub and ride, all of Lowe's deer scents are vacuum sealed for freshness. For buck butter, wet deer cover scent, fatal attraction, suicide buck, and more, get yours today at www.loweswhitetail.com. This segment brought to you by Hidden Armor Scent Elimination System. Hidden Armor destroys both bacterial and non-bacterial caused odors and keeps you hidden from that big buck all season long. Get yours today at hiddenarmor.com.
Folks, sure enough, those hens see the decoys and head on over to visit. And you know what they say, where the girls go, so will the toms.
What happened with the first shot? Oh, thanks, Carl. What in the world happened with it?
I think he just peppered him with the first shot. That was tough with the camera right there moving around, but I got it. Yes.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. You guys worked hard this week.
I didn't get that second camera on, but I didn't care. I didn't want to move with them hands there.
He's a good one, bud.
Oh, he's a good
I
one.
appreciate you coming in here with me. That's awesome.
Here.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us this morning. Third day of New York State season. We're up here with Ken Hamill, Mountain Hollow Game Calls. I'm Jerry Foster with Mountain Hollow Game Calls. We're here with our good friends Carl and Jeff from World Went Dark Outdoors, and they were gracious enough to film. And as you'll see, I'm not really sure what happened with the first shot. It was a chip shot, and we had to do a follow-up, which I don't like to do, but it had to be done, but it was perfect this morning. We got in here. We come in late yesterday afternoon. Our actual thing this morning, we were gonna try and film Carl shooting a bird with a bow, but it just, the way the blinds tilted, and we just didn't get it in here the way we should have. We got the decoys out, and the bird started gobbling right straight across the field from us. And I said to Carl, I said, they're right in the trees, and they pitched down, and I think we have it all on film. He was breeding a couple hens, and then to our left, I said to Carl, I said, here comes a couple birds, and I mean, you can't beat the real thing. I mean, let's face it. These two hens come right up to our Avian X decoys, and and it was just a dead run. It was just a dead run. We had to do a very little, but I want to thank Whirlwind Outdoors, Carl and Jeff, for coming up and spending a few days with us. It means a lot to us, and most of all, I want to thank God for providing us with all this beauty. Thanks, guys. Let's go get the bird. Thanks, Carl. Appreciate it, bud.
Simple. Efficient. Amazing. The Hooker Deer Drag. Patented. Made in the USA. Available online at hookerdeerdrag.com. Take a hooker to the woods with you.
This segment brought to you by The Buck Cage. Cage your next buck. Get yours today at buckcage.com.
Well, guys, we're on our way out to recover the bird I just shot. He looked nice coming across that field. Oh my, what a beard. What a beard. Oh, look at that. Wow. Oh yeah. Yeah. Wow. I don't think he's a very heavy turkey.
He's got a nice beard.
Man, does he have a beautiful, beautiful rope. Yeah, wow. Were we blessed this morning, Carl? Whirlwind Dark Outdoors, folks. Stick with us, we'll be right back.
Good job, buddy.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Appreciate everything you guys have done for us.
Well, folks, we came out here last night. We tried to get the blind. It was kind of windy. We tried to get the blind set up as good as we could, and it just worked out. We got him here this morning. He was roosted about 250, 300 yards across the field. We could see him up in the roost. And the plan was, is if a Jake would come in, I was going to try to shoot it with the bow. It's a little more challenging, but the way we had the blind set up and stuff, it probably wouldn't have worked out too well. But it worked out perfect for Gerald here. He got a big old long beard on the ground, and he hardly had to do any calling. We had, what, 5, 6 hens out in the field?
Yep.
And we had 2 come from our left here, and they came right to the decoys, and that's all them other birds needed to see, and they came in on a rope.
That was, yeah, that was truly our ticket this morning. We did a little yelping. We actually have it on film, him breeding at least 2 of the hens, I think,
he was
Carl.
over there breeding them, yeah.
And we were just doing a little yelping, and of course, the minute he flew down, I think you can hear me tell Carl, he doesn't need to gobble anymore, and he didn't. And then I looked to my left, I said, Carl, we got birds coming. And I actually think I told Carl, this is our meal ticket right here. And we did nothing from there. I mean,
yeah, no calling.
No, it's hard to beat the real thing, folks. I mean, that was a case where stop calling. Let them do the work for you, and they absolutely did, didn't they?
Yes, they did. And it was tough because after the first shot, we still don't know what happened. I don't know if he just was that fired up that he pulled it or what, but he started running to the left, and the way we were set up, he didn't have much room to swing the gun because I had the camera right there, and it just so happened that he got the bead back on him, and I was on him, and he put him down. He gave him a dirt nap. So thanks for watching this episode of Whirlwind Dark Outdoors, Mountain Hollow Game Calls. Gerald Foster here. Big BD, baby. Big bird down.
All right, folks. Well, this is Ken Hamill. Ken, thank you so much for having us up in New York. We had a blast. We got, what we get, 2 birds on the ground?
Got 2 birds on the ground. We had, I would say, at least 24 jakes to the gun. We left all of them go.
Yeah.
Probably had somewhere between 5 and 7 longbeards to the gun.
Yeah.
Just couldn't get the footage, so we had to let those walk. How about that one bird out at Burns, though?
Oh.
That bird, he's driving me nuts.
You're going to kill him.
Oh, I got the rest of the season. Well, you know, tomorrow I have a Wounded Warrior event, and
okay.
I found a good place I'm taking him, but I think on a Sunday morning, that's it for him.
Yeah.
I had enough.
I hope you get it done, man.
Yeah. Well, awesome. He flies down there. Every time we got there, he would, you know, do basically the same thing. We just weren't set up. And then when we finally figured it out, he goes to the far right.
The wrong way. That's hunting, though, right?
That's the way it goes.
That's the way it goes. But man, hey, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for having us.
You guys come back and we'll see you again when you get here.
Absolutely. Thanks for the hospitality. Thanks for watching, folks. World Went Dark Outdoors.
That's a great looking bird, Gerald. You know, I'm not sure what happened with that first shot. Might have been a case of bird fever maybe, but you know, when you needed to make that follow-up shot, boy, you nailed him. You just nailed him. Congratulations again. Folks, thanks for watching. Join us right here again next week as Carl Esterly tries to fill his New York turkey tag.
Folks, thanks again for watching this episode of WWDO TV. Real quickly, I want everybody to do me a favor and head on over to onewishfoundation.org. This is a company we partnered up with this year for the TV show, and everybody here, including myself, we're very passionate about this foundation. It's a great organization run by great people. It's one wish, one dream, one life, one memory that lasts forever. Check them out, onewishfoundation.org. Thank you.